Thank you for joining us. For all those that are here with me, we want to thank Divine Creator, Heavenly Father, the Archangels, Amakua, Spirit Guides, and all those ancestors that are blessing this work. Let us be an instrument for Thy will and not our own. Thank you. Let us begin. Ho'oponopono, the sacred process in its truest form, is a calibration to rebalance what is right by the divine creator, source, God of all. As I share this truth with you, I ask that you give me 5 minutes of your time. In return, I promise you will find the most valuable information in helping you understand how to approach the respectable ancestors' teaching. Secondly, I will gift you a simple technique to elevate your life as you clean towards a more purified version of yourself. Fair? Ho'oponopono is much more than what AI describes it to be. Matter of fact, 90% of what is found online is somewhat inaccurate. Ho'oponopono is a vibration, a frequency, a living force the elders shared as a gift to humanity. Did you know that within this very unique word, there is a hidden secret with 5 consonants which symbolize a male energy and 6 vowels representing female energy? Now, the letter O is like a harmony between 2 polarities oscillating the heart. And if we were to only examine the letters or the word with our physical eyes, one would not find the hidden instructions, a code woven by our ancestors. Now, just a brief background of this word. The Hawaiians and Polynesians in general are a very spiritual race of people. They embodied the true meaning of balance in everything they did. Most of our own history was shared by the ancestors in what we call talk story, the wisdom keepers known as the kapunas, who held a deep reverence for all of Mother Nature, the ocean, mountains, plant life. They respected all of God's creations, including the animal habitat, nature sounds, and words. They all held a deeper meaning. For example, when you speak Hawaiian word, it holds a stronger vibrational power. It is like an echo from the past, but also to be echoed into the present and the future. The Hawaiian elders treated all words, especially duplicating words, with a very profound spiritual understanding. It stressed or emphasized spiritual action or process, similar to what is described in John 1, verse 1, when the primordial sound was impressed into the logos. Now, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The very 3 letters is a beginning instruction we shall call an alpha instruction. Ho'o, this word has a spiritual meaning in the Hawaiian language, a verb, go within. To ho'o, whole, represents a wholeness. Pono, in its singular use, is to describe something conscious, a waking state, a behavior while one interacts within the Maya, or what Jesus called the marketplace. It can represent one's public behavior of uprightness and moral behavior. Most people have heard of the reduplication of the Polynesian words like mahi mahi, vai vai, nui nui. Now, if you know the truest teaching of Ho'oponopono, you will understand each section of the word represents 3 aspects of your beingness, or the 3 bodies. Not the mind. The mind is a mirror for the conscious. Ho'o is a petition to restoration, first directed of the high self, the Amakua, the archangels, soul family, spirit guides, to petition the action to the divine creator. Now, the middle self, Pono, is symbolic to the Ohani, a link and a guide between the high and the low self. The low self is also a container for the emotional and astral body, where the I is undergoing an early development within you. You could say It is the youngest aspect of your beingness. Now, although each letter, each section of the word, when we break it down, of Ho'oponopono, carries a blessing on its own accord, with a spiritual eye and pure heart to feel, there is another invisible letter that exists, a hidden message to be delivered in the age of the eye. Although the H is, yes, the first letter, another H exists within each of the letters. The letter P, P, the letter N, Na, and especially the 6 O's. Oh, although hidden, the H oscillates within every single letter individually. Po, no. Now, the 6 O's, what you are hearing in the hidden instruction is the Ha, the divine breath of the cosmic forces, which are symbolic, especially in the letter O, that reminds us what we are truly made up of, the cosmos. The Ha is the sacred breath that is practiced in true Ho'oponopono, and it represents two polarized forces. On the inhale, the cosmic energy is breathed in to energize every atom, cell, muscle, tissue, and bone in the body. On the exhale, you are releasing all the impurities in the body. When you practice the Ha, in between both in-breath and the out-breath, you are holding for 7 counts to rest, regenerate the cells. The Ho'oponopono follows spiritual law of polarity. As the breath in is given from the divine and the breath is released, all the blocks, obstacles, and impurities are set free. The Ha is oscillating inside every single letter. Understand this. Ho'oponopono is not practiced for those only seeking something. It is a calibration, a purifier, a correction tool. So how you achieve harmony in its truest form lies in the breath itself. Something is given and something is received. So I ask you now, what are you giving up? Are you truly ready to let go, to forgive, and to be forgiven, to love from the purest sense unconditionally? The secret has been there hidden in your very breath, a frequency of its own. Those who respect it will be truly blessed forever by the gift of Ho'oponopono.